So in this lesson we basically work on 1 foot blast beat, paying attention and working on switching from bigger muscles to smaller muscles without having to think about it, but just make it an unconscious thing for our body. We work on synchronization, so with the switch we have to try to never lose the synchronization with the rebound and the pedal, using different muscles and working on different surfaces. We have to try to always have the same feeling every time we play, and every technique we use, every part of the body that we involve. And we work on the sound, we work on controlling the sound, having a nice balance between what we play. That's what makes the difference when we play a blast beat, because if we have the snare drum too low and the right cymbal too high, and it covers the snare drum, the effect of the blast beat won't be the same, and we need the kick to be loud too, and it has to be, that makes, in my opinion, 50% of the blast beat is made from the sound and the control that you have on the sound. So not just throw and just speed and throwing the hands, but controlling the sound, controlling that, and the dynamics, of course, which are very related to the sound. So let's pay attention, let's use the right parts of our body, let's just not use the right hand as it instinctively works, and the left hand just with the fingers and just to obtain the result, but let's work on controlling everything that we do, and on speed too. This exercise is very good for increasing the speed. So as I was telling you before, the best thing to do is to start from a speed that is comfortable, from where we can really feel like everything is working for the whole workout, so that we can easily play the 4 bars of 16 notes with 1 bar of rest, which is the last, let's say that's last step of this, of the clicks workout, for this workout. And then increase the speed, and then when we start to having hard times on the 4 16 notes bars, that we can like play the 3rd, but the 4th is like we're almost there to finish it, but we're not there yet. Let's increase the speed and let's try to get to the 3 16 bars part of the click, and then increase the speed and try to do the 2 bars, and then increase the speed and try to play the 1 bar. So it's gonna be a 1 2 3 4 until we don't get to our limits, and then it's gonna be a 1 2 3, then we'll increase the speed of 1 2, then increase the speed to 1. So it's like pushing ourselves. It's better to just play 1 bar at 260 than not even trying at all. So that's how you push yourself a little bit, and you kind of, and it's good because you warm up, and then when you warm you can push and you don't hurt yourself. The most important thing is, let's not try to get to 280 BPMs, 300 BPMs, playing 1 bars and 1 bars, just by like stretching, like choking the sticks and being all physical, and that's not the goal. The goal is to reach those speeds and reach the maximum that we can play, the maximum speed that we can play, still feeling and using the right parts of our body. So that's very important. A suggestion that I can give you is, when you switch to the fast part, to the first bars, is to throw your hands and kind of work on the rebound. So that's what I kind of feel. I feel like using the big muscles, which is pretty easy, and then I throw my limbs. Okay, I do the first stroke always with the bigger muscles, and then this is what happens basically. So this is the feeling that I have, and it's a suggestion that I give you guys. It helps me to not having the shifting problems and not having a sound of going down and then coming back up, something like. or stuff like that. It's gonna be like on and off. So this is the concepts that I use for playing a blast beat, and I think it of like sections. So it's section 1, section 2. Dividing it into section helps me a lot to keeping the control, knowing exactly in what part of the song or the workout I am, so that in the section 2 I have to have this kind of approach with my body.